Hey everyone, just wanted to show you the Warboss is finally finished. Bad lighting, oh no. And bad cam. There we go. I don't know if it's my best, but it came out pretty well. I was surprised as to how well the Grot's nose blended into the model, because I sculpted it myself, as you'll see in a previous video, and it looked more like a Halloween nose, but you know, like a Halloween witch's nose, but it actually blended in pretty well. It's got a lovely boil on the end there, which came out quite nicely. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. I've got the guardsman's skull. Everyone else seems to have replaced that with a space marine head. Unfortunately it's a bit shiny because some super glue got on it, because the super glue I'm using, which was that stuff, is absolutely awful. The most watery super glue you could possibly have. I just had it left over because all my glue is now run out, which sucks. The trench coat came out a little bit glossier than I would have liked, because I think I used a few too many coats of purity seal on it. Because I was doing a coat, because of what happened with the Farseer, which is over there. You can't see it from here, she's just in front of my CD player there. Because of what happened with her, I decided to, because the paint was flaking non-stop every coat I did, so I decided to try and sort that out by giving a coat of purity seal every time. But I think that actually, you know, it made it just a little bit too glossy in places, but oh well, it came out alright. Sorry you can't see it that well, it's just the lighting and the shadows of my hands and stuff. Hang on, let me just show you the axe. So yeah, there's the blade. I don't know, maybe I could do a bit more highlighting on that. There's the haft. I tried to get a wood grain look on the wood there, but it hasn't really come out that well. And then on the ribbon wrapped around it, because obviously miniature painting is just as much of an art form as you know, regular canvas painting, and I just thought, you know, because most canvas paintings you just look at and then interpret whatever way you want, like most art, well, all art. And when I first saw Retribution Angel sculpting this model, I thought, hang on, that looks, because of like the commissar style hat and what looked to me like script that was, you know, like parchment, like you get on a purity seal, which is why I've put script on it and everything. I sort of interpreted this model as being an orky parody of Imperial culture, which I thought was quite cool. So that's why I've done all the script and everything on there. And it's also given me quite an interesting idea for an army. No one copy me. So maybe once I start my orc army, I might sort of use some parts from, you know, like have a whole load of looted Imperial stuff and have, like, I don't know, Space Marine shoulder pads on them, and just basically be as ridiculous and weird as possible. So yeah, that's that done. The base was just, you know, normal sand, and then, you know, PVA sand, base coated with scorched brown, dry brushed with vomit brown, and then bleach bone, and then just put some clumps of scorched brown, scorched grass on there. Oh yeah, and also this model, as you can probably tell by now, is incredibly similar to Alexandra at Girl Paintings 1. That was unplanned. In fact, I think I started this, I don't know, but just considering that the Retribution Angel's comment on her video said that she painted miniatures really fast, I assume that I started this quite a while before she started hers, because obviously she would have had to crank it out quite quick, and I was working on this for quite a while before she uploaded that video. I will put a link in the sidebar to her video, and you can see the similarities. It's like she's done the red hat and the brown trench coat and everything, but you know, I don't hold it against her at all. It's, you know, only a paint scheme. I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, so I'll put a link in the sidebar to her video, and you can go and check it out. And but I suppose you could say which one's better, but I know you'll all say hers because she is so much better than I am. So, but you know, I'm pretty happy with it, with the way it came out. This came out, particularly the grot. He's quite fun. The only thing I would say is that my painting style kind of bugs me, because I end up going for something that I want to look, realistic style, and it comes out comic style. Like, this has come out kind of comic style, but I wanted it to come out realistic. But I don't know, it came out alright. Like, for instance, like I said before, I'm happy with how the nose turned out, because I thought that was gonna look all Halloweeny, but it doesn't. It blends into the model quite well. But yeah, don't ever use this super glue. What is it? Can't see it on that one. I've got more. Here we go. Tesco. Oh, it's Tesco. That'll be why. Yeah, it's incredibly watery and just so difficult to work with, so I would not recommend that. But, you know. Anyway, this video's gone on too long, and I'm rambling, and it's boring. So, yeah, this is the finished model. I'm pretty happy with it. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Oh, and one more thing. Next are these guys. This Assault Squad I have mentioned in one of my older videos with resin pieces. You can see kind of see an Eldar head there. Let's get closer. There you go. Resin pieces from the what is it? The basing kit. I've got a ball of Milliput there just for fun. I recently bought a whole load of green stuff in Milliput because I'm hoping to start doing my own miniature sculpt soon. We'll see how that turns out. Probably not well, but yeah, these guys will be up next, and hopefully they won't take as long as this guy. I'm gonna try and get them done with batch painting. You know, painting them stage by stage all at the same time. I'm probably gonna undercoat them white like this guy, and then. Yeah, so hopefully that won't be as long, and then I'll be moving on to my Lord of the Rings models and then some other stuff. But I don't know, maybe it might be a while before my next video, because I do want to try and get more writing done. Anyway, I have rambled on far too much, so I'm going to go now. See you guys later.